Alright, hello there. Thank you for watching my intro video. Here we are with part 1 of finding your inner light. So what is it that has your inner light turned off? Why can't you find that light switch? Well, it all starts with loving yourself. So today we want to talk a little bit about self-love. And when you lose loving yourself, you lose self-discipline, self-respect, self-worth, and self-love. So, let's get back to the basics. Finding your love for yourself. So, what changed? We could ask ourselves this question all day long. We'll never get the answer because there were so many different reasons of why it changed, or so many different things that caused it to change that we just let go. When we let go once, we just continue to let go. Now it's time to get back to the basics. So, with that said, let's talk about it. You have to love yourself. Before you can go into anything positive, you have to start with loving yourself. And that goes along with relationships, friendships, everything you do. Your productivity at work, your every minute starts with loving yourself. So, let's do it. Love ourselves. How do we do that? Easy. Today is the day. Today's the day that I say, hey, no more negative. If I have negative influences in my life, I've got to let them go. I have negative friendships. It's time to change those things. I have negative people, negative work environment, whatever it is, it's time to make changes. You're the only one that can do it. I'm here to inspire. I can't change it for you. So, think about what it is that you need within yourself to love yourself. You want to go to the gym? Well, it doesn't happen overnight. You're not going to lose weight. None of these motivational, inspirational videos you watch is going to change it for you. Come up with a plan. Write it down. Change the way you eat by writing it down. You don't like your job? Well, brush up your resume. Get out there. Make changes. It's very easy. It's very easy when you see that you love yourself. I'm not saying that, everything that we do in our lives every day we can just change like that. It's not that easy. You feel like you're at a dead end. I get it. But it helps when you start to love yourself, and it helps when you start to make those changes that you can see progress from. So, negative influences, negative habits, whatever it may be, change it. A little at a time goes a long way. Love yourself. You're worth it. You are worth it. You know when you don't love yourself, when you can look in the mirror and say, no big deal. That's not good. When you look at your friends and you think, man, they're toxic, but you need them. You don't need them. You don't. They're taking you down. They're toxic. Toxic energy is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Period. For me, I'd rather have no friends than toxic friends, because at this point, I'm finding a way to love myself. So, what do you do to find your inner light? Let's start with today. We start loving ourselves. So just tell yourself, I love you. I love you. We get in relationships that aren't that great for us. We find friendships that are toxic for us. We tend to settle with our jobs or whatever it may be in our lives. No more. That cannot happen. All you have to do is find the solution. The solution is to find avenues around it. Don't go quit your job. Brush up your resume. That's your first step. Don't go, replace your toxic friends for more toxic friends. Meet people that are positive, that inspire you. Inspiration is everything. And at the end of the day, if you feel inspired by people that you're in touch with or by yourself, the sky's the limit. So today we start with loving ourselves. We start with respecting ourselves. We start with knowing that we're worthy. We are worthy. We're worthy of being loved by other people for who we are. We're worthy of having good jobs. Like, hey, you work your butt off. That's all that matters. Your job doesn't define you. It's how you do your job that defines you. So today, go look in the mirror and say, today is my second day of finding my inner light switch. And today, I'm going to start loving myself. Do it. That's all it takes. One step at a time, one day at a time. You don't need anybody telling you negative things. All you got to do is believe it in your heart. Let's do it. All right. Thank you. Talk to you guys soon.